about to hit this. And we are live. Hey, 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 everybody. How
Hey,
are you?
hey
How you guys doing out there
everybody.
in Facebook land, Twitter land, and YouTube land and Facebook land? Yeah. How you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing well. It is a beautiful day. I had a relaxing day. How about you, Miss Wanda? How was your day?
Awesome and amazing.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Y'all notice I had to come out the braids and here I am with this hair, but it's going back up. You best believe it. It's going back up. But anyway, so if you are tuning in right now, and you are reading the description, strengthen strengthening leadership in network marketing, the seventh pillar, integrity. Wow, this is going to be a good one, guys. This is definitely going to be a good one. We're talking about integrity. So, if you're joining us live, we will be delving into the seventh pillar of leadership in network marketing, integrity. So, learn how to maintain honesty and strong moral principles can enhance your leadership, build trust, and foster a loyal team. We'll explore practical strategies, share real life examples, and discuss the far reach benefits of leading with integrity. And you don't want to miss this. So I suggest take out your notepads and your pencils, notepad and your pens, and get ready to take some notes. And if you're, like I said, if you're tuning in right now, let us know where you're tuning in from. Um, and and shout out, so we can shout you out, shout your city out, your state out. So we're excited to be here. I am Shakitha, and I am coming to you live from the great state of Texas, right here in the green room. Okay, so Miss Wanda, let them know. I guess let them know where you coming from.
Great evening. I'm Wanda and I'm tuning in from the great state of South Carolina. Woo-hoo.
South Carolina is definitely in the house. So, matter of fact, I don't know. So we let me go ahead and just kind of share this just a little bit right here before we go ahead and get into this great. Hey, Taj, how are you? Y'all.
Hey,
You
Todd.
already know Coach Taj from. Yeah, we know where you from. Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Um. So. We're just gonna just allow just a little bit of time, see if we can get everybody on here. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been on Facebook all day. I've been taking my hair down. So hold on. Let me mute myself. So Miss Wanda, you take it on over. Take it. You're incredible. Yes, yes.
Hey.
Miss Wanda, you take it on over. Take it. You're incredible. Yes, yes. Miss Wanda. Look here, y'all. Look. So anyway, we're gonna get started here in just a minute, guys. We appreciate you all tuning in. Look, I like to, Todd. You know you are an awesome guy. You are totally awesome. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much.
Oh, we love you.
All right, all right. So here we go. So let me go ahead and get this started here. Um, and again, hello everyone, and welcome to today's live session where we'll be discussing the seventh pillar of leadership in network marketing, and that is integrity, guys. That is integrity. So, and what is integrity is about maintaining honesty, right? And strong moral principles in all your actions, not some of your actions, but all your actions and your decisions. It's the foundation, it's foundational, it's a foundational quality for effective leadership. And y'all, we that's what we're discussing. We're discussing leadership, strengthening leadership in network marketing. And that seventh pillar is integrity. So, Miss Wanda, if you would go
Yes,
ahead and
love.
go into what integrity is in network marketing.
In network marketing, integrity means being honest and having strong moral principles in network marketing. It involves being truthful, transparent, and ethical in all your dealings. Remember now, it involves being truthful. No matter how hard the truth is, tell the truth at all times because they got a way of resurfacing. Don't try to cover up nothing. Be honest with your prospects, with your team. Be truthful with them at all times. That's very important because and be transparent. Be transparent. If you did something, own up to it. Be transparent and tell the truth about whatever you're talking about. Because if you tell one lie, you got to tell another and keep covering up one. So just come on out and tell the truth at all times. Be honest with it. Because the importance of integrity builds trust, credibility, and respect among your team members and your prospects. So when you being honest and truthful with them and keeping everything up front with them, that builds up the respect for you as a leader. That builds up your credibility. Okay, all that builds. It builds the trust, the credibility, and respect. And we all need that, but you got to build it up in order for make it to go. And then at times, sometimes you got to draw them boundaries. You got them boundaries, even when you know that you understand and draw them boundaries, even though you know that by being a leader and you got that integrity going on, the truth hurts sometimes, but it's better to be honest and straight front with the team, with each individual on that team. If they stepping out of boundaries, you let them know. Pull them to the side and let them know. Get it all back together because integrity builds a team. It builds a strong team, a strong foundation where it can stand and last and weather the storms. But you first got to build up that credibility and be truthful. Be truthful and that credibility, and they will respect you. Go ahead, chime on
So
in,
I like this comment right here. When we talk about integrity, doing what's right even when no one is watching. Absolutely. So I love that. So yeah, most
that's
definitely.
director.
Yeah, that's from Director Frost out there. Yes, ma'am. Love that. Thank you so much for that. So Miss Wanda, you said it all. There's no need to compound on that if you want to say. But yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that 100%. So let's go ahead and get into the next topic here is why integrity is important. And you said it just a bit ago. It builds trust. Integrity is crucial for building trust within your team and with your clients. Because yes, we got clients. Yes. We got clients. So you want to definitely you know, build that trust. I mean, I don't want to work with nobody I can't trust, right? And that's just it is what it is. Build trust. So when you consistently act with honesty and transparency, that's me. Your team and clients are more likely to trust and follow you. Yes. So let's go into this this next topic, y'all. Is enhance a reputation. Leaders with integrity earn a good reputation, which can attract more people to your network market, right? So leaders with integrity earn a good reputation. Again, reputation is another thing. You want to maintain that good reputation. So being trustworthy, being honest, being transparent, it will attract more people to you, right? So as a leader known for their integrity can inspire confidence and attract high quality team members. That's what we want, right? You want high quality team members. You just don't want anybody on your team. And I like how it was said the other night, we get to choose who we work with, right? You get to choose. So you don't have to just work with any and everybody. And that goes back to, qualifying and disqualifying individuals, right? So let's talk about foster. Let's talk about, excuse me, one. Why integrity is important is because it fosters loyalty. It fosters loyalty. When you lead with integrity, excuse me, y'all, it fosters loyalty among your team members, reducing turnover and building a strong, cohesive team. It's funny that we kind of talked about that a little bit earlier today, right? You know, you want to reduce your turnovers, right? So you got to you must. I'm going to say must. I'm not going to say you got to. You must lead with integrity. You must lead with integrity to foster loyalty among your team members so it will reduce your turnover and build that stronger, cohesive team, right? So team members are more likely to stay and work hard when they believe in the honesty and principles of their leader. So remember, your team got to believe in you. They got to believe in you and trust your honesty, right? So, Miss Wanda, go ahead and I know you got something you'd like to add to that right there.
Mic drop. I'm good with that. Mic drop. Aces. You did that. I'm not messing up nothing. I'm not going to fix nothing that ain't broke. You killed it.
So let's go ahead and tap into how to demonstrate integrity. I want to know this one here. I know you're gonna bring it, right?
Woo! Let me move up a little bit so you can hear me. Hear me now. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo. Ooh, let's demonstrate. Let's talk about some ways you can demonstrate integrity. First, you're going to be honest and transparent. Always tell the truth, even when it's difficult. Always tell the truth, even if it's difficult. Be transparent about your business practice and decisions. Always, always. We may not understand it, but when you do that from the beginning, that stops the downfall at the end. When you start off right, you're going to finish right. Start off right by telling the truth about everything. Be transparent about everything, but tell the truth. No matter who told you step on, tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you're out of line and out of order, tell the truth. If you're not moving, if you're not participating, tell them, but tell the truth. Don't sugarcoat it, nothing with it. If a product has limitations, be upfront about it rather than overselling its capabilities. Okay, if our product isn't working and it got a glitch in it, I'm gonna be upfront and tell my client or my prospect. That's why it's best to be truthful and upfront because you want people coming in with you and partnering with you and joining you in this venture. They're going to know everything that you know about the business. You're going to go step for step with them. Don't try to underline nothing. Don't try to sugarcoat nothing, but be truthful and honest with. If you want the money, baby, you got to first put in the work. I ain't gonna tell them you just come in and you be in this seat and you get this amount of money. No, you got to come in and do some work. I can tell them that. It's not no overnight success. I tell them that. This ain't no popcorn microwave business going on. Tell them that. The truth. The truth. And anybody that wants something in life, it don't come easily. You got to work at it and you got to go after all your goals. So just tell them the truth. They can handle it. If they can't, then they disqualified. Okay, keep your promises. That's a big one. Keep your promise. Failure, follow through on your commitments and promise. This shows reliability and builds trust. No matter if you're the only one showing up. If you said Zoom is at 6 o'clock, by golly, show up. If no one else don't show up, document down on that calendar. So at the next meeting, that be on a Wednesday night for us, that team Zoom, I'm calling you out because I got it on my calendar. What time I got on, what time I got off, and no one showed up. That's showing them the whole accountability for themselves. It's nobody's fault if they fail but their own because they have amp opportunity. It ain't nothing that just came up. It been on the calendar. Everybody's supposed to put things on the calendar. Everybody. So if the leader is showing up, the team need to follow suit and show up. If not, they need to be held accountable for that. Each and every one of them need to be held accountable for that. Because the example is, if you promise a team member assistance with a test, ensure you provide the help you promise. Okay, you showing up to help them, but they ain't showing up to get the help. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Because I'm quite sure your time is valuable just like their time. But if they asking for help and you showing up for the giving them the help and they ain't taking the time to show up, then that's a big problem. That needs rectifying then and there. That's all it is to it. You can call them out or you can inbox them, whatever it may be. But don't let it slide because if you let it slide, it'll be a continuing pattern. Okay, lead by example. Demonstrate integrity in your actions. Show your team what ethical behavior looks like. Mm, I just tapped in on that one. If you expect your team to follow certain ethical standards, ensure you adhere to them yourself. Prime example. If I call a play for my team, my thing going on before the team. Okay, do it like this. Lead by example. Lead by example. Put it up there first so the team can see it. The team see you doing it, then everybody else going to do it. That will lead by example. That's how it works. They ain't going to lead. They ain't going to do nothing they don't see you doing. So they got to see you doing, then they'll do it. Follow suit. Okay. Admit mistakes. Now, this is a big one. Admit mistakes. When you make a mistake, own up to it, apologize if necessary, and take steps to rectify the situation. If I did something wrong, I'm the first one to say, I dropped the ball. Forgive me. I can own up to it and move on. But a lot of us hide behind it and throw the blame at someone else. No, it's on you. I point the finger back at me first. No, if I didn't do something and I said I was going to do it, I'm gonna stand accountable for me, and therefore the team will grow because they see me taking accountability for my actions, and then I'm gonna rectify the problem because I'm gonna make another date to make it up. If we had a meeting or training, I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make it up because I want them to know. And if a strategy you recommend didn't work out, acknowledge the error and work with your team to find a better solution. That's what we in the process of doing now. We're trying to find a better solution, but we keep making changes and solutions and things that people just ain't going to show up for them. They just ain't going to show up. I don't care if you call the cattle all the way into the pasture. If they ain't going to be one stubborn one out, they ain't going to come in and follow suit. So you get with the team that's going to make it work, the team members that going to show up, and you go forward. The others will come when they get ready to come. You doing everything that you supposed to do. When you demonstrating integrity by being honest and transparent, and you keeping your promises, and you lead by example and admit your mistakes, and they see all this coming down from the leader, then the team will make a bigger difference. It'll be a turnaround like a 360 in the atmosphere. It'll be a 360, a totally 360 if everybody is on the same page. Go ahead, Shakita.
No, you're good. You're good. So, being like I said, I guess the thing that really, that truly resonates with me is just being honest and transparent. That's to me, that I think that is definitely, important. And like I said, in leading by example, that I mean, well, which everything in this area, but what really just stands out to me is, like I said, just being honest. Always tell the truth, even when it's difficult. Just be transparent about your business practices and decisions. I mean, all decisions, are not going to be great decisions. I mean, but if they're not, what you say, admit your mistakes, right? Correct error.
Move on. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
said something. Um, you said something, about the making these changes, and people not showing up, and like I said, you're gonna get with the ones that really want to do something. Collaborate them, get their ideas, their inputs, and move your thing to the next level, right? I said, because nobody really wants to be stuck in their business,
Right.
right? So nobody really wants to be stuck.
Right.
So so again, the key thing is lead by example. If it's something that you want, your team, something that you want for yourself, will do it, and your team will follow. It's just that. But anyway, Miss One, that's one thing. That's just what really just sticks out to me. Those two things right there. Be honest and transparent, and lead by example. I per se, the lead by example, we're gonna hear that a lot. We're gonna hear that a lot. And probably,
Yes.
the more that we do this, you're gonna hear a lot of leading by example, because as a leader, you must lead by example in order for your team to grow. Because if you don't show up, they don't show up, and we talked about that today. So let's go ahead and tap into the impact of integrity on your business. Improve team morale. A team lead with a team led with integrity is more motivated and has higher morale. A team led with integrity is more motivated and has higher morale. So if you want to know why your team's not motivated, why the morale is low, I say do a self check. Go do a self check with yourself, right? Check in with yourself. I mean, and find out why this is not happening. So here's the thing, when team members see their leaders act with integrity, they feel proud and motivated to do their best. So if your team ain't trying to do their best because they seen you, they're not motivated. Again, I say do a self check. So, increase customer loyalty. Clients who trust you are more likely to stay loyal and refer others to your business. So, a client who trusts your honesty about products, benefits, and limitations is more likely to recommend others. And that is so. So, just be trustworthy. They got to trust you. It's not too much I can really add to that, because it's just spot on, right? It's just spot on. So
Right.
strong relationships, integrity strengthens relationships with both team members and clients, leading to long-term success. Again, integrity. When we think about being in business, right? You're not in business for, you want to be in business for the long haul. You want to leave a legacy for your family. But if you're not operating in integrity, you don't have you. I just say just quit it right there. Just stop. Just give your business up,
That part.
because
Mm.
it's not going to flourish. It's not going to stand. It's not going to stand. So, you know, build relationships based on trust and respect leads you to more cohesive and supportive network. Again, integrity, integrity. Need to write a song on that. So, Ms. Wanda, you got anything you like that in this space right here?
No, sweet pea. No. Mm-mm.
Well, take us on in.
No. Mm. Mm. Overcoming challenges and maintaining integrity. We're going to talk about that for a minute. Overcoming challenges and maintaining integrity. Pressure to compromise. And I paused intentionally. In competitive environments, there can be pressure to compromise your integrity. Stand firm in your principles. Stand firm in your principles. Hmm. If pressured to mislead prospects to make a sale, mm, 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 mm. Remember that short term gains are not worth compromising your integrity. We need to remember that a short term gain, yeah, a short term gain comes from making a quick sale. Don't do that. Think about your integrity. If you got any morals and values and any integrity within you, be upfront and honest. Don't bring people in, don't plug people in if you know that their mindset is not on business. Qualify these people. Take time out to qualify these people. Don't be in a rush. I'm being transparent. I'm talking about me. Don't be in a rush to put your numbers up. Be in a rush to make sure you qualify them. Make sure you know that they are who you want on your team. Make sure you know if they got the mindset of business. Make sure you know, let they know, and you know if the only reason why they are coming to join the business, they think they can make money within 30 days. Make sure you let them know this is a process. Like a baby had to crawl before it could walk. This is what this is. We have to take baby steps. And you do not want them to turn around and say you lied to them or you misled them. Always think about that. Okay? Always think about that. If you don't hear nothing else, hear that on tonight. Make it a long term success, a long term goal, not nothing quick for a sale because it won't pan out right for you. And then you want to facing criticism. Sometimes acting with integrity may attract criticism. Stay true to your values and your principles. Stay true to your values and principles. Because see, I know what my business stand for. So I ain't gonna shortcut it and tell you nothing no different. This is already documented, okay? And I don't care what you call it, but I'ma still stick and stay and say the same thing I've been saying. This is not no popcorn business. Okay? Popcorn take 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that ain't what it is here. Okay, we'll explain that later. Because if others criticize you for being too honest about challenges, remember that integrity will earn you respect in the long run. And I just had a transparent moment when I told y'all that was me. Plugging in, popping in. After a while, pop, 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 pop. Go goes. So I had to have some integrity about myself. Be honest. Be honest with it. No matter what. No matter what criticism, do not switch up, do not change up, do not promise nothing that ain't reachable, that they cannot do. We know it takes longer than 30 days to make a profit and make a business work. We know that. So always be honest. No matter, take the criticism, but stick to your guards. Stick to your guards. And then balancing transparency and confidentiality. Ooh, ooh. While being transparent, ensure you also respect confidentiality and privacy. Share relevant information with your team while protecting sensitive business data and personal information. That is a must. That is a must. That is a must. Because you don't want to be out of compliance and you don't want your business tampered with. You don't want your business under the red light. So practice integrity. Integrity. This pillar is so powerful. You must have that integrity. You must have it. Ain't got to have it. You must have it. Because that says a lot about your character. Says a lot about your character and what you stand for. So make sure you have those things in place. Don't compromise nothing. Don't bend the truth. Don't try to make the business seem more than what it is. Just tell the truth and be honest about what it really is. No matter if they don't want to hear it, don't try to go the short path. Go the bold path. Like Coach Todd said, I'm gonna pick the bold path because I stand on my integrity. I'm gonna tell you just what it is, and you can't shake me from telling it because this is what it is and this how it go. So if you're going to accept it and work with me or you're going to be qualified or disqualified, that's up to you. And if you with me and you rolling with me and you're in my down line, I'm not going to let you do a sale with no integrity. I'm not going to let you switch up and make the company seem like it more than it is. I'm talking to you're going to be spitting out straight facts, straight documented facts. Ain't no need to spit out nothing else but the truth. Tell the truth. Take the criticism. I don't believe that. Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. That's it. You don't have to switch nothing up to please nobody. Go ahead, Shakita. You want to shine on in?
No, I just like the fact that you just said, you don't gotta, hype it up to get people to partner with you. So, and that, like saying that goes against your integrity when you hyping things up and people got this mindset that they think they're gonna get in and, you know, have this success within 30 days, but it takes more than that. I mean, and if you want, like I said, you want to be in business, when you said about the compliance, remain in compliance, because like I said, you don't want to be on the red light. You don't want to lose your business by you not being integrity, by you basically not being honest. you know not just with your teams, I mean, not with just the team, but your clients, I mean, with everybody for that matter. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And like I said, balancing transparency and confidentiality is key. So um there shouldn't be conversation about this person, that person, right? um yeah, that's not my business. It's not your business. So, but yeah, keep, balance the confidentiality, but yet be transparent, right? You still be, transparent and
Mm-hmm.
confidentiality all at the same time. So, but anyway, Miss Wanda, I don't have anything to add to it because you said you really said it. I just wanted to point out the fact that, I really resonated with what you said about the, hyping things up and getting people, in business, and they're not staying because you wasn't true to them about, this is not a popcorn business, or it's not an overnight, you ain't gonna have overnight success. Do people do that? Yes, they do, but it's not it. But anyway, go ahead and take us into those real life examples and success stories, Miss Wanda.
Yes, but I want to just tap in. Can I tap back into what you just
Go ahead.
said?
Absolutely.
How how a lot of people do that, do that, and then when they do that, the first name they say, they don't say that person. They call our company a scam, a
Yeah.
fraud, or
Yeah.
they lied. No, no, be direct, cause the company didn't bring you in. That person did. So when you saying that, make sure you saying who. Don't say the company
Absolutely.
because the
Absolutely.
company didn't do it. And that's what I said meant by we bring people in, then we hide by the behind the company. No, now that would cause you to lose your business quicker than anything else. So, when that being said, that's what I mean by to always be honest. Because see, they'll stand up for the company as a whole, then try to destroy their whole company character. And that's not what we're about. That's why we have these 14 pillars, because we stand by these pillars within the company. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we're going to talk about my friend Sarah tonight, my friend Tom, and my friend Lisa. Well, y'all ready to hear about them? How they implemented this integrity. Y'all, they did this. Because Sarah is a network marketing leader. She built a loyal team by always being honest about product, limitations, and opportunity. Yo, when I tell you, Sarah, when Sarah started building her team, Sarah said she was going to be honest. She one, I'm just tell the truth, no matter what. They asked me. She said my friend called a friend name that we ain't calling no names tonight, but she wasn't being honest. So she was telling her team, this that she was basically lying to the team, making it seem like more than what it was, make it seem like we got all this money off of one thing, and the girl went and just lied, so her team started falling off. But Sarah told the truth. Sarah stick to her guns and she told the truth from the beginning to the end. Now she got a strong team. When I tell you she got a strong team, she got a strong team and she got builders on her team because they following her because they see what she did. She got so much integrity that she didn't sugarcoat it with them. She told them. After they come back, then you get commission. She told them all that. She went through detail by detail, like teaching a baby to walk. Sarah did that. And this is the outcome what Sarah got. Now, Tom admitted a mistake in a business strategy and worked with his team to find a better solution, earning their respect and trust. Okay, now if Tom would have lied and tried to hide it, that would have told his whole team up and down and all about, had them spread all across. But Tom manned up and put on his big boy boxers and told the truth. He admitted to what his mistake was. He admitted to it and admitted to his mistake in a business strategy. He admitted to it. He didn't wait for nobody to come point no fingers at him or call him and ask him, did you know? No, I did that and I'm owning up to it. Now let's go back to the table and strategize and collaborate and see what we can do to make this right and this better. He took accountability for him. He did it. He didn't put it out on the team. No, it was me. I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. I didn't pass the ball. I was being too selfish. But now I learned from my mistake. So we all need to come to this round table and sit down and put our ideas together so we can strategize and see what we need to do from here forward. And look what happened. Bam. Everybody stuck like glue and everybody earning and winning. That's what it is about. You got to pick the ball up. You held the ball too tight. Throw the ball. Pass the ball. Don't hold it so tight that your team suffer. Pass the ball to the next one. They're going to run that down that field and get that touchdown. Don't hold on to something so tight that you can't let it go. Because at the end of the day, you ain't hurting nobody but the team. And ain't no I in team. You don't even matter. It's the team. If you're building, that what matter. Admit your faults, admit your wrongs, and do something about it. Now, oh my goodness, Lisa's integrity in dealing with clients led to increased referrals and long-term business relationship. You want to know why? Relationship? Because her integrity spoke for her. Every time you see Lisa, Lisa is the same way. happy go lucky. Every time you see Lisa, ask Lisa a question about anything, and she's gonna be honest because of her integrity. She's not gonna sugarcoat nothing that make you feel good. You ask her, she's gonna tell you the truth. And see, that's what we got to stand on. Our word. Our word's supposed to mean something. A lot of us today have think that we have arrived and our integrity is gone out the window. Stop it, back it up, rewind, and put integrity back in the forefront of where it needs to be. Because that's what making a lot of business and networking marketers get a bad rep, because some of us in network marketing will not tell the truth to save your life. They got to add something on it, or they got to flip it over in the pan to make it look shiny than what it is. Keep it real, because all the diamonds will shine after a while. Don't bring no stone to a diamond. Do not bring that stone and say it's a diamond. That diamond will shine after a while if, only if, you be honest and truthful and walk with your integrity and hold your head up high and be willing to admit your mistakes when you're wrong and go back to your team and let them know I dropped the ball. I made a mistake. But some of us walk around too pride trying to throw it off on somebody else. No. If you in leadership, this is it. Admit your faults, admit your wrongs. I dropped the ball. Let's come together and see where we can do to get the ball back down that field. Because them Cowboys got the Steelers by 3. Come on, Steelers, let's get down that field. That's the inside of y'all. But seriously, let's get that integrity back and stand up for what's right. Tell the truth at all costs. When you introducing people to this business or your product, make sure you don't make it look shiny than what it already is. It don't need no help. It don't need nothing, because that business will speak for itself. Okay, Shakita.
All right, all right. So that was all. Let's say drop the mic. Look, but anyway, so those are some really good success stories with Sarah, Tom, and Lisa. So and they nailed it with their integrity for sure. So we are up to the question and answers. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm like half sleep over here, but it's like, so excuse me, but so we are up to the questions and answers. So we're going to open up the floor to your questions about integrity and network marketing. So feel free to ask any related to demonstrating integrity, overcoming challenges, or the impact of integrity of your on your business. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I got the little people. All right. So anyway, so if you are
Yes.
watching this live or even watching on the replay, drop your comments and ask your questions. We'll be delighted to answer those questions for you. And then, like I said, if you're a little bit shy, you can just DM us and ask those questions, and we can have a conversation or have a chat, right? So if there are no questions at this time, we're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up. And we want to definitely encourage you to lead with integrity in all your network marketing efforts. Remember, honesty and strong moral principles are key to building trust, loyalty, and long term success. So, thank you all for joining us on today. And we hope that you found this session valuable. I know I did. I love listening. um, and look forward to seeing you
I
lead with
love it.
integrity in your network marketing business. Miss Wanda, give us your final thoughts on here. All right. You have any final thoughts, Miss Wanda?
Hey, yes, tell the truth. Do not add on, but tell the truth. Because once you start telling lies, then you got to tell another one. Then you got to tell another one, cover up that one. Then you'll get confused on which one you told. So start off telling the truth. Okay. That's tell
All
the
right,
truth.
all right. So
Integrity.
tell. So like if you found value, do share this live. Um, hold on, honey. Hold on. I'm almost done. Okay. So if you found value, do share this live. We do appreciate it. If you're not following us, we ask that you follow us. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So do follow us if you happen to see us live here on Facebook. We really do appreciate it. And like again said, do share. We appreciate it. So we will be back on tomorrow with the 8th pillar. So again, thank you, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good night.